Welcome to NBA Jam! It's showtime.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And Jabari Parker is a guy we'll have our eye on tonight. Had to sit out most of last season after he tore the ACL. Shaq, you still have to like the kid's future.
You know what, I like him, Ernie. He showed us that he can score consistently on the NBA level. He had an early setback, but he's motivated as any young player. I know you see his commercials. He's coming back with a vengeance.
He's coming back with a vengeance, and he's a very efficient scorer at his position, and for his age, he's got a great deal of skill. And I think he's the forgotten man in Milwaukee because they made the playoffs, but this guy was their best player before that happened.
The game is coming up shortly. It's time to get down to Kevin Harlan. Kevin.
Everyone is in their seat and buckled in at the American Airlines Arena as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. This game is part of the travel schedule for Milwaukee. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Yep, and there isn't a more confident team in the NBA right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, Fisher in its shooting guard. Monroe is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Parker, and it's Marshall in at the point guard position. No good from Dragic. So for Milwaukee, their last game will win against the Wizards in Washington.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And he lays it straight in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, Miami outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
We hate losing the entire game because you fall apart in the fourth quarter like these guys did. They got way too comfortable with the lead way too early.
And you're right. They had one foot in the locker room when there was still plenty of time left on the clock.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Marshall. Lays it in off the breakaway. Marshall's got his first basket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And here are the Heat. 6-point game. Dragic kicks to Bosh. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And that one's good. Parker.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Dragic. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Kicks it to Wade. To the inside. Right side. Fisher grabs the board.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Fires from 18. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
And they are cooking on fire right now. Really flowing well.
He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
We talked about Amari Stoudemire and what he brings to the table as an opponent. The one thing Coach was most impressed with was how physically gifted he is as a big man, saying, you see him get up and down the floor out there. He moves like a guy half his size. He's just a freak of nature.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fisher against Wade. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Wade's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's Dragic after the basket by Milwaukee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Marshall. There's the dish to Fisher. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Bucks, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, the Miami Heat just way behind.
And I think for Miami, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who are willing to predict anywhere near this level of success for them prior to the season.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. Milwaukee with the rebound. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Freak. Dragic the pass to Wade. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
It's stolen by Dragic.
All right, go, man.
Pass to Wade. The 19-foot shot, drained for 2 points. Wade's got 6. Bucks leading by 11. And Marshall kicks to Fisher. Dragic comes with the double team.
Hey, Greg, post up.
The 11-footer, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Stoudemire. 14 points for Freak.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Dragic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Parker kicks to Marshall. Screen by Monroe. Marshall dishes to Parker. Here's Fisher. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Bosch. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Parker outside. Here's Fisher. Oh! Blocked by Whiteside. Now here's Dang. Dragic the pass to Wade. And stolen by Fisher. And it's the Bucks on the break. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got his second basket of the game.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat dancers.
A moment here to see the numbers for Bosh. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Bucks leading by 15 to the middle. And 3 throws it down.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Now here's Dragic. Wade on the wing. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Fisher. Down low, here's Parker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Whiteside. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Dang against Parker. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Wade. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals. I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
The offensive rebound, Fisher. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He already has 18 points and 2 steals.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Humphries has checked in for Whiteside. Gerald Green comes in for Luol Deng. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Goran Dragic. Milwaukee also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Stoudemire. Onda Tecumbo comes in for Monroe. And Middleton subbed in for Parker. The Heat trail by 21. This is to Humphries. They set the pick. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
That's good. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Mayo against Fisher. Green, the screen. Now the pass to Mack. Clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stolen by Bosh. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. McGee with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Miami with the ball. Here's Mack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bosh. 6 to shoot.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And he gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in getting close.
Feeds to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Fisher. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fisher's got 24 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Picked by Humphries. Inside. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Fisher kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now here's Green. 26 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Fisher. Fisher's got 26.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Mack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's the step back. The rebound by Middleton. The 9-foot shot. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Heat shooting to start out this game about 43%. Humphries kicks to Bosch. Stolen by McGee. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Freak. Green with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Marshall with it. Middleton on the wing. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 9 assists now tonight. Matt. No good. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers!
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Heat shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Gerald Green out there with Dang. Then it's Mayo. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Green. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Rocket 6. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards got down to business. He finished with 48 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Monroe's checked in, and both free throws good for Green. Now Fisher is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Monroe, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And that one's good from Fisher.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And here's Wade following the three-pointer by Freak. They set the pick. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. And the shot is good. Dragic has got his second bucket. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Let's get the ball inside.
Dragic against Fisher.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's Monroe. The second chance effort. And Freak with the layup. Fisher's got 7 points here in this quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Green. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. To the middle. Here's Middleton. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. And it's 7 points for Chris Middleton.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's Dragic. Wade dishes to Whiteside. Dragic with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Fisher kicks to Plumlee. And he uses the glass on the layup. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. One's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Fisher. And he pounds that one in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Dragic against Fisher. Outside Dang. From outside the arc, scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively. You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Dragic against Fisher. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Vaughn. Monroe, the pass to Fisher. There's the bucket. Good. Fisher's got 39.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Green against Parker. The drive by Green. A stupendous finish in traffic. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
Now here's Monroe. He has 7, and he gets it to go.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
It's Dragic with the drive.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Dang can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
That's good. 6 points for Parker.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Dragic dishes to Wade. Inside, here's Whiteside, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
The first one falls. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Milwaukee. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He's been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. Freak number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like an off guard who shares the ball as well as he does. I mean, that's an invaluable piece to their puzzle, and that's the kind of flexibility they get by having him on their roster.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one goes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Miami. Fisher hits them both. Now here's Wade. He has 6. Picked by Humphries. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Shelvin Max checked in for Goran Dragic. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And so it's Milwaukee now. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wade, and all in that time before dropping in. Wade's got 8 points. Wade's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here's Fisher. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Wade kicks to Whiteside. The feed to Humphries. From 11 feet away. And it's Miami with another. And here's Fisher. And he's got 41.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Stoudemire, right side. Fades away. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Mack. Outside Dang. Wade outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Fisher, the pass to Monroe. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
A different look for Miami. Wash comes in for Hassan. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. First of all, our transition offense has been really clicking and it made a big difference. Let's keep getting those points on the break. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. All right, guys, I know we got a healthy lead, but we cannot let up against this tougher team. Let's go.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Fisher, he's in a shooting guard. Stoudemire out there with Greg Monroe. And it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Parker in at the small forward. Stoudemire with a screen on Dragic. And Marshall gets to Monroe. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Chris Bosh. The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. That one misses. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Fisher. The shot is off. Dragic with some nice D. And Miami shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Upside down. Monroe against Bosh. Missed inside. The Bucks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Bosh. And he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Monroe.
That
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
For Miami, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls for Bosch.
Check out the game for Bosch. He's got 11 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Here's Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Milwaukee in total control.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Marshall kicks to Monroe. A beautiful reverse layup. Monroe's got 13.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Outside Dang. Back to Dragic. Right side a screen. Dragic dishes to Dang. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Whiteside. 5th in rebounding, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there.
Parker passes to Fisher, and he gets it to go. Fisher's got 45 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside Dragic. Lets it go. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
It's stolen by Wade. Outside Dragic. Bosch drives in. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the wing right side. Here's Fisher. F-balls. Great assist by Marshall. Fisher's got 47 points.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And it's Dragic off the drive. They need this one. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Monroe kicks to Fisher. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Double team on Wade. Bosch dishes to Whiteside. Heat moving the ball around. There's Dragic with the 3. That's good. Dragic has got 9 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
To the middle, here's Parker. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bosch passes to Dragic. To the inside, Dang kicks to Whiteside. Good work defensively by Monroe. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-3 run. Shot on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Miami, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Wade gets the bucket.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Fisher, and down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
What a pass by Marshall. That's outstanding teamwork.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Shot's good. Whiteside's got 5.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Fisher, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Whiteside, a screen on Fisher. Wade, double team. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Marshall kicks to Fisher. There's the double team from Whiteside. Stoudemire attacking. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. That's now 8 points for Stoudemire. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump.
And it's Wade with the jam.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Drop the pick from Fisher. It's Parker with the drive. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
There's a big night. Thompson goes in. 21 points for Wade. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Dragic. He's got 9. And another basket for Miami.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And Marshall kicks to Fisher. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Fisher's got 59 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Outside Dang. Bosch against Monroe. Stolen by Monroe. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. And yes, sir, that one drops. Marshall's got 8.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Outside Bosch. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Parker kicks to Fisher. Stolen by Bosch. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Bosch. Monroe's shot is good.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Wade has the open look. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Milwaukee in total control. Marshall dishes to Fisher. To the paint. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but He plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Inside. And that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 points for the quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Stoudemire wide open. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Bosch, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most productive last month offensively. Number 5 is Chris Bosch.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Humphries has checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Luol Deng. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Kicks it to Mayo. Bosch, a screen on Fisher, picked by Humphries. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fisher's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Puts one up from 19. No good. And Miami the other way now. Mayo with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Mack. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots from 14. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fisher with the ball. No good from the wing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire. New group in for the Heat. Chris Bosch is checked in for Haslem. Green comes in for Damian Inglis. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Dragic in for Matt. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Fisher's checked in. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Gerald Green out there with Humphries. And it's Bosch in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dragic the pass to Humphries. Green inside and a missed layup.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Out to the right wing. Fisher. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Picked by Humphries. Down low, stolen by McGee. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. And that one's good.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good. Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And he pings it home with one hand.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The drive by Green. And he gets the bucket.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
And Fisher now atop the key. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Bosch. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bosch has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Vaughn, the pass to McGee. To the middle. Here's Fisher. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Outside Dragic. McGee with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Now here's Dragic, guarded closer. The shot by Wade, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The dish now to Fisher. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Heat shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Wade misses. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Releases from 15. Fisher can't hit.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And the Bucks miss again. And Miami shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Wade. The 10-footer finds the target. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Fisher. Fires the 3. That's good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Hey, yo, wait.
Outside, Green. Floats one. Fisher grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And Mack kicks to Green. Haslam dishes to McRoberts.
Hey, yo, wait.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Takes it from 10. And Green gets it to go. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Haslam. Plumlee, the pass to Fisher. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Mack. He dishes it to Wade. They set the screen. Taken away. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Fisher. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
Yo, Doris, you know I'm always able to take over. Come on. Sometimes I even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters. Just so things are a little more dramatic in the fourth. You feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.